It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Milwaukee, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, Charlotte, 4.5 games behind. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The big men on the floor for them, Giannis and Portis. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward. And for Charlotte, they've got Washington. Rozier's out there with Ball. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin. And that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
So the Hornets win the tip. Steps back and fires. Jump shot is good that time.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Portis, a screen on Rozier. Outside Portis. No good from outside. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Kicks to Miller. Pass the ball. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Richards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with each passing season, the 7-footer Nick Richards looks more and more comfortable.
Whenever he's on the floor, Greg, he's going to work hard as well as focus on taking good shots and playing tough defense and really staying within himself. I love that about him.
That's good from Richards. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Now, here's Lillard. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. He takes it in over Rozier. It's blocked. Tries to save it. 5 on the clock. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 2. Lillard from deep three-point land.
Well, Rozier, great quickness. When he's focused and locked in, he can run you down and does not back off at all.
That one a little long.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Got a hand on it.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Rozier against Lillard. Outside Portis. Onto Tecumbo. That's a 2-pointer. Nice shot from the wing.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Outside Ball. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And the Hornets miss again. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Over in the corner, Portis. And it's headed to Tecumbo, picking up the assist.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Portis has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Passes it to Washington. Pass to Richards. And he converts the layup.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lillard against Rozier. Lillard left side. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Giannis constantly working on that outside shot, and you can see he's made progress.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Inside, here's Richards. No good that time. Good D by Giannis. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Rozier against Lillard. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Putting up about 24 points per, 16 rebounds, and almost 3 blocks. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Now, here's Ball. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to Miami. Now, here's Rozier. Scoreless thus far. Over in the corner, Washington. To the inside. And there's Rozier on the assist by Miller.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Bucks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Lillard, the pass to Portis. Now here's Beasley. There's the dish to Giannis. And the double up out of Antetokounmpo. Here's Beauchamp. Off target from three-point range. Charlotte in the lead. Outside, Ball. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The pass to Beasley. Outside Portis. Offline with his three. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Ball with the bucket.
Well, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Bucks trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
First one falls for him.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Richards. To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Bucks trail by 4. Lillard finds Beasley. Back to Lillard. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's Rozier, following the score by Damian Lillard. They set the screen. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Washington passes to Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Ball with the bucket.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Beasley kicks to Lillard. Kicks it out to Beasley. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Rozier. 23 points for him the last game against Miami.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Here is Lillard. He's got 6. Portis a screen on Rozier. Lillard attacking. The pass to Beauchamp. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's deflected. They retain possession. Lillard from outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Ball against Beasley. Rozier with the ball. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Beasley against Ball. Passes it to Washington. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
The free throw is good, now leading by 1.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Dishes it to paint. Lopez sets a screen for Payne. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Hornets have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Pass to Rozier, jacks up a three, drops in the tray. Rozier's got 5.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Payne. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Hayward against Connaughton. There's the pick. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Richards.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game. Connaughton against Hayward. There's the pass to Rozier. Williams kicks to Rozier. Pass to McGowan. Now Rozier. Clock at 6. Williams sets a screen for Rozier. Passes to Richards. There's another turnover by the Hornets. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. In the third spot, the Bucks.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Giannis against Williams. Payne passes to Lopez. Back to Payne from past the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Richards got his 6th rebound on the night. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. That 3 off the mark. The Bucks trail. Connaughton passes to Payne. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Lopez, a screen on Rozier. Payne finds Lopez. 2 points. That one goes.
It's really hard to bother Lopez on his jumpers. I mean, he's just so big, and he has a pretty high release point, too.
Here's Rozier. 5 points in the game. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ish Smith comes in for Terry Rozier. Lillard's checked in for the Bucks. Charlotte moving the ball around. Ball against Lillard. Three-pointer, Hayward. The rebound by the Bucks. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Ball with the bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
.24 seconds left in the first. Lillard outside. Six to shoot. Here's Connaughton. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Charlotte. They're up by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Hornets.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. We've got Hayward. Ish Smith is out there with ball. Then it's Williams. And it's McGowan's in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Hornets shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Smith the pass to McGowan. The feed to Williams. The kick out to Ball. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Ball's got the lead up to 5 now for Charlotte. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lopez, a screen on Ball. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Washington where they'll take on the Wizards.
And looking at the Boston matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Free throw is good from Lillard. Hornets leading by 8. Now Smith. No scoring in this one. Here's Ball. A shot by Hayward. Wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Payne kicks to Lillard. Down low, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Bobby Portis.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Ish Smith. The Bucks also with the sub. Jackson's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
And the key for Lopez is playing strong. When he does this, he makes an impact on both ends.
And it's Washington missing. Bucks trail by 7. Lillard dishes to Payne. Back to Lillard, and stolen by Williams. Washington with it. Now guarded by Payne. And Ball slams it in.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Lillard against Hayward. Lillard the pass to Crowder. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Miller against Jackson. Outside, Ball to the middle. Williams. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, here's Ball. 18 points for him. Williams kicks to Ball. Off target with his 3. Bucks trail by 4. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Now here's Crowder after the miss from Damian Lillard. Count it. Now just a 2-point Charlotte lead.
Lopez very aware of the time on the shot clock there. Great job to get a shot off.
Miller finds Williams. Pass the ball. To the inside. 5 to shoot. And it's in there. Washington's got 7.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. The pass to Payne. Back to Lillard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The Hornets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Hayward with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Hayward dishes to Williams. No good on that one. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now here's Payne. He has yet to score. The kick out to Crowder. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Charlotte's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Hayward passes to Miller. Hayward dishes the ball. Unloads from 9. Good as the jump shot falls. Ball's got 20 points.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. He dishes it to Crowder. Back to Lillard. Jackson looking around. Here's Payne. Buries it from 3-point range.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Right side, Ball. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
And it's tied up with that one. Some changes for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Rozier in for Ball. And that drops, so they now lead by one. Charlotte shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Lillard against Rozier. From deep. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his fourth rebound in this one. Lillard against Rozier. Portis a screen on Rozier. Kicks it out to Giannis. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And Lillard gets it to go.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Hornets trail by 4. And the Hornets call time here. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. Fifth on the list, Brandon Miller.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
Hayward against Beasley. Will it go? Second chance shot. And he can't bank that one in. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Lillard. Right side, Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Charlotte's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Rozier kicks to Washington. Rozier against Lillard. Rozier the pass to Richards. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayward. And count it from 19 feet away. Hayward's got his first basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Lillard missing. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Washington with the screen on Lillard. Back to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Milwaukee's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Beasley. No one near him. And the jumper is good. Beasley's got 5. Here is Hayward. His last outing, he had 24 points. Passes it to Rozier. Takes a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Beauchamp. No good on the 3. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Lillard. He's got 18. Pass to Beauchamp. Out to the right wing. Here's Portis. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Charlotte shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Hayward against Beasley. And stolen by Portis. And here's Giannis. He's got 7. Lillard scanning the floor. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
Throw good, Damian Lillard.
I like what I see in his approach this quarter. Much more aggressive, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Washington. And it's ball in for Gordon Hayward. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. He hits both from the stripe. Hornets trail by 6. Rozier with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Top of the key ball. Wide open look. Rebound Milwaukee.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Beauchamp passes to Lillard. Over in the corner, Portis. Kicks it out to Lillard. This one for 3. Miller grabs the miss. And for the Hornets, they're shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Rozier the pass the ball. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Milwaukee leading by 6. Right side, Portis. Now the pass to Lillard. Over Miller. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 13 points now in the quarter.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Outside, Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Fires from deep. Again, Ball missing. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Rozier against Lillard. The kick out to Lopez. And stolen by Miller. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Ball in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 23 points.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lillard's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Milwaukee. There's Miller with the 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate on to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at Milwaukee, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And fellas, back to our game now. We have to talk about Lillard's performance in the first half.
Yeah, he's been lighting it up offensively, and it's made their game plan very simple. Feed the hot hand.
Let the man eat. Bring me something else.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee on the court for the Bucks. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3. Now, here's Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo, no good. Hornets trail by 8. Outside, Ball. Rozier the pass to Richards. The kick out to Rozier. That's 3-pointers off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Kept alive. Here's Beauchamp. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Beauchamp's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks. The Hornets shooting 41% for the game. Rozier against Lillard. Here's Ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And that's now 25 points for LaMelo Ball.
Really impressive touch for such a young player. Ball finessed that one right in there.
Milwaukee leading by 8. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the chart. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Richards. Back to Ball. Good work there as it goes. Ball's got 27 points.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And the Bucks with possession here. Beasley, the pass to Lillard. Portis, a screen on Rozier. Kicks it out to Giannis. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players. Shooting guards who can rebound with the big boys. Number 5 is LaMelo Ball.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2-guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
Ball against Beasley. They set the pick. Miller finds Rozier. Ball with it. 27 points for him. trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Lillard outside out of the Kumbo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Giannis has got 10 points in the game.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Lillard against Rozier. He kicks the ball. Richards passes the ball. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Beauchamp gets it to go. Beauchamp's got his second bucket tonight.
The D was all over it. They just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Ball against Beasley. Ball, the bounce pass. Richards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Bobby Portis. The Hornets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. And Richards drops them both. Now Lillard, 25 points in the game. Portis a screen on Rozier. And Lillard kicks to Portis. Here's Beasley. Up and in on the layup. Beasley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Now the dish to ball. Richards passes the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
Ball hits them both. Milwaukee leading by 12. Now here's Lillard. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
9th in blocks. And they're in the top half of the league in total rebounding as well. Paying attention to the glass, even though it's not a big strong suit for this group.
And once again, on their block shots, rim protection, Greg, has been a focus this season, and it's gotten them a spot in the top 10. They are very tough inside. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Hornets trail by 14. Right side, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Rozier against Lillard. Beasley outside. 6 to shoot. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from Ball. Pass to Rozier. Plays it up and banks it in. That's 7 points for Terry Rozier.
Terry Rozier showing you excellent body control, converting inside there.
Milwaukee leading by 10. Here's Beasley. 10 points for him. Giannis high post. Here's Beauchamp. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Hornets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Rozier looking around. And here is Washington. 9 points in the game so far. Ball, no good.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Back to Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Hornets trail by 12. Rozier the pass to Ball. There's a good screen. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Ball's got 11 in the second half. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Charlotte. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Lopez is checked in. Bucks leading by 9. Lillard against Rozier. Count it. Good. Lillard's got 27.
Oh, a remarkable score. Lillard's shoot-first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. And the pass to Hayward. Back to Rozier. Clock at 4. And the layup falls. Rozier's got 9 points.
Not the biggest guy, but Rozier will fight through you to the finish.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Lillard dishes to Beasley. Here's the floater. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Rozier. Miller with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 5 assists tonight. And the Bucks with possession here. They lead by 7. Lillard with it. 27 points for him. Going inside, and the shot goes down.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Hornets trail by 10. Hayward looking around. Pass to Rozier. To the paint, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And while we can now, let's check in on the top scoring rookies in the NBA. Fourth, Brandon Miller.
Well, coming in, you wondered how his talent would translate at this level in terms of scoring. And I've got to say, apparently, it's translating pretty well.
Well, you know, hey, as a rookie, it's always hard to earn the respect of coaches, but he's earned every minute he's gotten this season. That's a terrific offensive threat.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Giannis. 14 points for him. Back to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 3 to shoot. Portis can't get it to go. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Charlotte making a switch here. Williams has checked in. Now, here's Rozier. He's got 9. Picked by Williams. From deep Washington. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing through the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. Here's Washington. Following the basket by Brook Lopez. Antetokounmpo against Washington. Rozier for 3. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing, and usually knocking it down.
Bucks leading by 9. Giannis kicks to Crowder. Lopez outside. Beasley with a clean look. Off target from outside. For Charlotte, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Hayward against Beasley. Goes up at the stripe. Hayward can't hit.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And some changes here for the Hornets. McGowan's checked in. And it's Ish Smith in for Miller. The Bucks also with the sub. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Beasley. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 14 points for him.
3rd in blocks. And they also show up in the top 5 in opponents' points per game. I love how they just scratch and claw and really trust each other on the defensive end.
Greg, as you said, they're nearly all top of the league in block shots. You better be able to score from the perimeter against them because it is not easy to bring it inside. And that one misses. And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. And the second free throw, good. A minute 42 left to play here in the third. Rebounded by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Giannis kicks to Lopez. Now here's Payne, covered by Smith. Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, no luck.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Hornets. 9-point game. Here's Ball. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Payne looking around. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Back to Payne. Passes to Giannis. Rebound by Williams.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Ball, the pass to McGowan.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The Hornets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. Lopez kicks to Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Pass to McGowan's. Good D by Giannis.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And so it's Milwaukee in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Williams. Ish Smith is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Hayward. And it's McGowan's in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here's Hayward. Puts it up from 7. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Bucks leading by 8. Taken away by Williams. Smith feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to McGowan. Goes back up. Out to Hayward. And another shot. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Hayward's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Charlotte. Now Lillard. Now here's Payne. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Lillard finds Payne. From outside, off the mark.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
The Bucks shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Lopez, a screen on Ball. The kick out to Lopez. Lets it go with a three. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bucks lead by 6.
That's what we call the Brook Lopez back at you three. He loves knocking that one down.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lillard against Ball. Hayward outside. Williams sets a screen for Smith. Inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I think it's really wise to get Smith involved in pick and roll action because he's got tremendous vision and he's a willing passer.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. And that one is good.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Hornets trail by 5. Ball, the pass to Smith. To the inside. Here's Williams. Good D by Lopez. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And that one's good, Lillard.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
And the Hornets call time here. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Hornets. The Bucks also with the sub. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Cameron Payne. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. He told his guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over, and you need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Beasley. Crowder, a screen on Ball. Beasley kicks to Lopez. Williams with the steal. Ball with it. Beasley covering. Ball against Beasley. Ball dishes to Smith. There's the pick. Pass to Richards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That one is off. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Bucks leading by 6. Connaughton finds Lillard. Back to Connaughton. Lopez outside. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, it counts. 37 points for Damian Lillard.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Hayward against Connaughton. Hayward can't hit.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Lillard. That misses off the backboard. Hornets trail by 8. Ball with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Richards. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Beasley, the pass to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Smith. Lopez outside. Beasley against Ball. 4 on the clock. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Connaughton against Hayward. Ball with a wide open look. No good on the triple. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Passes it to Connaughton. Back to Lillard. And he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 39.
And that's just not enough to affect Lillard. His focus, unreal.
Hornets trail by 8. Hayward outside. Dishes it to Smith. Hayward against Connaughton. There's the screen. Here's Richards. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Richards got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
Milwaukee leading by 6. It's Beasley on the wing. That's tipped. To the paint. Here's Smith. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here is Lillard. Floats one up. The shot comes out. Smith with some nice D. The Hornets have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Richards. Lays it up off the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Lillard. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in. Lillard's got 41.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Hornets trail by 6. Smith with it. 13 feet away. Beasley with the rebound.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
No good from Connaughton. Hornets have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Ball. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Ball's got 16 here in the second half.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Some changes for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Williams. Miller comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rozier in for Ish Smith. Milwaukee leading by 4. Now Lillard. Portis, a screen on Rozier. Outside Portis. Back to Lillard. Here's the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And that is a foul. It's on the Charlotte Hornets.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, the main thing here, though, guys, is just to make sure you get a 2-possession game now.
Rozier against Lillard. Rozier kicks to Ball. Over in the corner, Washington. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Beauchamp. Miller grabs the miss. Charlotte has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Beasley against Ball. Back to Miller. From the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Lillard dishes to Beasley. Pass to Beauchamp. And it's Lillard missing. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Portis. There's the pass to Washington. Miller outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Beasley. The Bucks working the ball around. And a wide open look for Portis. Drills the 3-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Hey, I think every team wants a guy like Bobby Portis. I mean, more than capable from deep. He's able to play the 4 and 5 and gives you good effort at both ends.
Richards finds Ball. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Bucks leading by 5. Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. Here's Miller. Passes it to Ball. Richards with it. Ball kicks to Washington. Beyond the arc. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
Here's Ball. To tie it up. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The strength, the might, Giannis!
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently. 1:41
left in the fourth quarter. Ball against Beasley. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Richards no good. Bucks leading by 4. Lillard the pass to Giannis. 1:14 left to play here in the fourth.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Charlotte has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Ball against Beasley. Here's the screen. And again, the Hornets missing.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, big time move by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're down by 8. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Rozier the pass to Richards. It's rebounded by Portis. And it's the Bucks ball. They're leading by 8. Here is Lillard. Outside Portis. And it's off from three-point range. So it's the Hornets now. And Richards has it in the corner. There's Miller with the 3. They get it again. From deep three-point land. And no good. Beasley with it. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Brooke. You guys were down early, but how determined were you to turn it around?
You know, we learned just never to hang our heads, never give up. We just came out, they hit us, but we stuck with it. We stuck together, kept playing as a team, and kept playing defense.
Well, you guys were together down the stretch, man, and it led to a big win. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.